Today I want to work on some mixed media collage on these Tetra Pak prints that I made. So I've got these little strips of paper from collage materials that I made. These are actually oil paint on medical exam paper. So I'm going to glue these down and we'll see what we get. Start off with this one here. I think I just want it to come right through there. So I'm using matte medium today. You can use whatever medium you have. You can use gloss medium. You can use pretty much anything you want. So the first thing I'm going to do is put down a layer of the matte medium, which I like because it's not glossy. So for these papers, I also like to spray them down. Another little tip about mediums. A lot of people like to use, including Jackie Bernardi, she likes to use the gloss medium because it makes the papers even more transparent. But I'm not really a fan of shiny, so I have used it a couple of times, but yeah, so this is going to be our first little strip here. And this one I kind of want to lay here. Kind of want it to be like sort of down here at the bottom. So let's get some more matte medium here. I don't really want to cover up everything that I did through here. And we're going to go over it, obviously, with other things. So it's just the beginning part. But I really wanted to play around with this idea of transparency and how we can incorporate collage into our work. And I just ripped that. Oops. You can also use tissue paper. That's also an alternative. Okay. I think that's good. My little mistake there. I'm going to put it back together. Oh, yeah. And you can see how when that gets wet, like it just melts right into the paper. Okay, let's do this last one here. I want this one to go, I think just like right there. Maybe. Yeah. That's a fun way to add texture to your work. Try something different. Make marks. All those good things. Okay. I think I want it to come down, touch a little bit through there. I don't know that I got any gloss medium down there, but it should be fine. Okay. We are going to let this dry and figure out what the next steps are going to be. I feel like there's going to be probably some watercolor maybe. And we're just going to make some light layers through here, but I like where it's starting. I think this looks good. Okay, so I've mixed up a little bit of this color, which is like it was this turquoise in the cherry pit black. And I added just a little bit of cerulean. So we're going to get this cool, like almost grayish baby blue. I don't even know how to describe it. But we're just going to put this through here. Simple, easy, nothing crazy about this. I just wanted some marks through there. So that's where we're going to start there. I might at some point, let's do, while we're here, let's do some marks though through here with our knife. Gonna add a little bit of depth up through there. Give it another swooshy. They kind of show up a little bit. Oh God, I really need to learn to tape this paper down. Okay, I want to add in just a little bit of sepia. That was probably too much. Just through there. Let's get it a little. And I want to take some of this paper, our deli paper, with the pastel and work on it a little bit, wet into wet, to kind of give us this cool tonal, ooh, that's fun, tonal range through there. Why did that come off? That was weird. Okay, well, that's there. Okay, we got a lot of yellow. We probably need to balance that out a little bit. I'm going to put some more of that sepia just right through there. Maybe. I don't know that I like that. I'm going to take some of that away. I wanted it to be something and it wasn't that. Actually, I don't really like that yellow at all. Yeah, that yellow didn't do what I thought it was going to do. That's okay. Okay, I think I'm going to just come in with this green pastel. I couldn't really decide what I wanted to put through here. But I think the pastel might work. I'll cover up my awful color that I put up here. I think that works a little better for me. Maybe we need to bring it up a little bit. Now, if you're going to use soft pastels like this, you're going to want to probably spray this if you don't want it to smear everywhere. Something to keep in mind. Let's do a little bit of the blue. This robin's egg blue is really pretty. And I like it next to that ochre color, I think is really pretty. Those lines through there. Yeah, I think that works. That works. We need something bolder though. Okay, so this is the Faber-Castell Pitt Pastel. It's like in a sepia color. I just kind of saw this laying over there. I'm just gonna do a bit of line work through here. I kind of want this to, my idea is that I think it would be nice to add in almost like these like rock formations, maybe these sort of, to kind of, I don't know, it needed something down here that was a little bit bolder to bring your eye forward a little bit, and maybe this is it. I don't know. I don't want to cover up all this white. But this is a fun tool. I don't even know where this came from. I'm going to bring this line through here. Maybe make like a, almost like a craggly line. Just trying to bring in a little bit of difference to what we had. And some unique marks, I think, that aren't just scratchy marks, that kind of imply something other than, I don't know. I'm babbling. Get my babble today. But I like what we've got going on here. I think some of these lines are really cool. I don't want to cover everything up, but I also don't want it to be flat. And the thing that I think I'm having the problem with here is I need to bring all of it together because I don't want it to feel like there's the lino cut and there, or the print, and there's the pastel and there's the watercolor. I really want to bring it together so it feels more cohesive and less. Well, this is a really fun tool. I need to use this more often. Let me look at it for a minute. Okay, so I think I'm going to bring some of these lines through here. Sort of this little almost iteration, little formation to kind of mimic what we got going on here. And then I think I want to deal with a little bit over here, not a lot. So it feels more intentional in the space than, yeah, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling it. I think these lines are really helping to break up the pattern a little bit and still give you some direction. Okay. Okay, here's another from that set, the Pitt Pastel. This one's white. I wasn't intending on using so much drawing today, but it kind of just felt like it needed it. I don't know. That's probably enough. Okay, I think I'm going to add a little bit of white. Just a little bit. I've been liking how we can add in a bit of white and then come in with our palette knife to make it less, it almost like brings more energy into it. I don't think I'm going to put any lines in today. I think I'm just going to, it just needed something there, and I think it needs, I feel like I want to put some through here. Yeah, I think that works. I think that's kind of what it needed. Let's take some of that away, though. We can make some interesting marks, and not a lot. Just so it kind of blends in. And I think I need one more spot of it. I want to put it up there. Where else do I want to put it? Kind of moving. I'm thinking over here. Just a little bit. Kind of bring your eye through. Yeah, I think that works. So I was thinking black, but then black didn't make sense to me. We've got a lot of dark colors going on. Maybe scratch back into that a little bit. Defeats the whole purpose of putting it down. Okay. I like seeing through things. Like, that looks cool, but what if it was, what if that line was continuing that line? And then there was a few of these coming down. Yeah. To me, that makes more sense than just flat. Okay. Here it is, a bit of a close-up. So you can kind of see all the neat little textures that we got from overlaying Collage and the original print through here. I think it all came together pretty well. Let's look at it with the matte and see what we get. Okay, this is what it would look like with the matte. I like it kind of more cropped in. I know I'm cutting off some of the sides and a little bit of the top and the bottom, but I think it looks more cohesive with the matte around it. I like the white that we put in just now. I like the drawing parts that we put in with the pastel. The collage is really nice, and the original print is really cool too. I like that it's feels softer and different marks, and I like the fact that the collage pieces that we add just sort of seamlessly blend in without, it looks like I drew everything, but I really like what we've got going on. I think it has good movement. think the pastel was a good idea. Oh yeah, overall, I'm very happy with it. I really like the sky. I think the sky turned out pretty nice. Um, but it feels landscapey without being too like crazy landscapey. I kind of like this sort of chunky lines feel about it. I really like that part over there too. I think there's some nice things going on here, and I like the colors, like the palette. Okay. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click over here to see the last video. And I will see you in a few days with another video. Have an amazing weekend. Bye.